Welcome to Sharper Square, the show that sharpens the squares and makes the wise guys lean in. I'm Chad Millman with my partner and pro bettor, Simon Hunter. Early windows were a mess with turnovers and a blocked extra point. The late slate turned into thrillers, and our card sits 3-1 with Steelers plus 3.5 pending.
Football's hard, buddy. And yeah, I'm starting with Myles Garrett, setting the sack mark. That last one is always the mountain, and he still got it.
Saints plus 3.5 at the Falcons looked live, despite a blocked punt and early giveaways. They controlled long stretches, and Tyler Shuck flashed early, but mistakes kept handing Atlanta life.
If Chris Olave plays and the kicker hits, they probably get it. They erased Bijan, forced Kirk to do the heavy lifting, and still found a way to lose, which felt like pure number betting. Rookie of the year momentum tilted away from Shuck and toward the division-winning wideout.
Shuck's final drive was pure guts, including a scramble and a feathered sideline dart, then a back corner laser that basically dropped into Ronnie Bell's elbow. It was the kind of throw voters notice even in defeat.
Onside recoveries hit at roughly 12%, so we needed a miracle. At least our Panthers to win the division futures got there.
On the awards board, the Panthers receiver crossed 1,000 yards and became a heavy favorite for Offensive Rookie of the Year. Jackson Dart moved up after beating Dallas, and Shuck drifted to longer odds. Browns at Bengals was a meltdown, a blocked extra point, a pick six at the goal line, and a scoop and score gift wrapped the game for a team that couldn't move the ball. I can't believe Cincinnati handed it away like that.
Second defensive touchdown, and you knew the cover was cooked. A poor soul in a big survivor pool lost $3 million with the Bengals, and I even tacked on their money line. At least Browns over 4.5 wins cashed.
I watched every snap, tried not to lose it around my family, and I'm done with Zach Taylor's game management. Happy for Garrett, who deserved the moment.
Lane Johnson once said Garrett is the only guy he knew he'd lose one-on-one to if Garrett wanted it. Extra games aside, that was still special to witness.
He did it efficiently while being doubled and tripled too. Lions plus 3.5 at the Bears squeaked in, but this Chicago defense gives me no playoff confidence, and the Dennis Allen love from broadcast drives me nuts.
Told you they'd suck you back in. Detroit moved it at will, while Dan Campbell kicked field goals like a man trying not to blow it. Still, congrats on the 2 seed, even if it stings for me as an Eagles fan.
I'm not crushed. Caleb's fourth quarter burst with Colston Loveland was electric. Luther Burden popped, and once Rome Odunze is back,
Detroit dominated the yardage, and you still hung around, which is who you are. Now it's about hosting and advancing.
Cardinals at Rams was my play. Los Angeles settled for early threes, then Jacoby Brissett went nuclear for 2 drives and flipped the lead before the Rams steadied it late.